During these times where it's so hard, there's stress, there's anxiety, there's fears, there's doubts, and many people are questioning, do they want to fight? Do they want to step into the ring? You have no choice. Welcome back to another episode of The Burn. I am Ben Newman, and you know every single week we are bringing you stories of athletes, entrepreneurs, business owners, people who are competing to become the very best at their life at the highest possible levels. But then occasionally, we'll do episodes for you where you just get me. And this is one of those special episodes. And the reason why I wanted to bring you this special episode is because of the power of team. Now, you can look at the jerseys behind me, and everything that was accomplished for those individuals, it resulted in the power of team. Individuals coming together, not just one person. Even a boxer. As a boxer, even though those were boxing trunks that were made for me from a speaking engagement I gave down in Memphis, a boxer still isn't alone. There are individuals on their team who help them, from the cut man to their trainers to their sparring partners. Even though they may stand in the ring alone, they are not by themselves. All great things happen through the power of team. And our team is getting ready to unleash for each and every single one of you the Mental Toughness Forum from August 2nd through the 6th. And I wish you could see all of the work behind the scenes that is going into everything you will experience for this Mental Toughness Forum. I mean, there's 35 of the top experts in the world and athletes all coming together to help share messages about mental toughness. So why am I talking about team and then sharing the Mental Toughness Forum? Is because we know as a team that there is nobody right now online that is putting together and delivering an event that is this big, that'll hit this many people, and that'll make this significant of a difference with your mental toughness. During these times where it's so hard, there's stress, there's anxiety, there's fears, there's doubts, and many people are questioning, do they want to fight? Do they want to step into the ring? You have no choice. If you wait, you will never grow. If you wait, you will never recognize the strength that lies inside you. If you're having trouble right now moving forward, I encourage you to better understand your team, to better understand who's in your corner, to better understand who can help you through this period of time so you don't try to take it on alone. Even if you look at a company that you work for, there's probably individuals who have been through the pain, been at their career longer than you, and you can ask them, how did you get through these tough times? Financial advisors, right? You could go and you can look back and say, let me go find somebody who was in the business in 2008, who was in the business a couple of years ago when COVID hit, who was maybe even in the business during crashes before 2008. Find people who have been through the tough times. And I want to share with you, because I think many people see the work that we do, the champions we've been blessed to have the opportunity to work with in the business world and the sports world. And I think they may think that everything is always sunshine and rainbows. And in our company, we just slide down those rainbows and we ride around on unicorns. Couldn't be further than the truth. There's constant challenge. There's constant adversity. In work as a coach, I oftentimes take on the emotion of our clients. If there's an athlete or a business professional who's struggling and I'm helping them through that tough period of time, do you think that I don't bring that on with the big heart that I have? Of course I do. And it impacts how I show up. And oftentimes I have to go to our team and say, hey, I need your help. I need you to help me rise up through this. Gosh, there's so much that's going on. This individual situation really hit me. So I can focus on this area over here to be the best that I can be. Can you tackle this area where I'm normally responsible for so that we can continue to grow? Recognizing that I don't have to do it all by myself, but also recognizing that personally I'll have challenges. Professionally, I'll have challenges. There'll be plenty of days, even though this is the work that I do, where I don't want to get up off that mat of life myself. Yet I do it because I want to remain an example for each and every single one of you. I want to remain an example for my family. I want to remain an example for my kids. I want to remain an example for all of the individuals who are on our team that we can fight through it. But I don't choose to do that alone. I still have two coaches. Laura Pierce has been my coach for over 15 years. She's a savage. She is direct with me. She challenges me. She helps me get through the tough times. Drew Hanlon, one of the top NBA skills trainers in the world, 31 years old. I'm 43. We help each other through tough times. We help each other think differently. It's an iron sharpens iron mentality. The Burn was actually birthed because of him in a lobby of a hotel in Los Angeles when he said to me, dude, you need to start a podcast. And he kept pushing and pushing. I said, I don't have time for a podcast, Drew. And he kept pushing. He said, you don't have a choice. You need to touch more people with your message. The next week I was filming The Burn, and here we are with all of you, right? Hundreds of episodes in to this podcast. So I have coaches who are part of our team. I have family who are part of our team. And then there's our team. You know, at one point in time back in 2006, I was invited to go and give a speech for the first time. People always ask me, how did this always start for you? And not to impress you, but to impress upon the point, if you go all the way back to 2004, when I started as a financial advisor for a Fortune 100 firm here in St. Louis, because of the passion I had for that business to do planning, because $100,000 of term insurance put me through college when my mother was a single mom fighting to make ends meet, and she bought life insurance in the event that something might happen. When my mother passed away and life insurance put me through college, it gave me a passion for the importance of planning and an understanding of it that many people didn't understand. So when I came into the business, all I wanted to do was continue to write my mother's story over and over and over again, which resulted a couple years later after setting records for the entire company across the country for first year production. Some offices started saying, what are you doing? And an office up in Chicago offered me $500 to come and speak for an hour, pay all my expenses, and help people connect on a deeper level to what could make them great in the business. I was 26 years old. I'm like, that's a thing? People get paid to speak? And I went and I loved it. And what I loved most was the opportunity not to share sales language, but to help people connect to a deeper level. Now we call it the burn. A deeper level of what it takes to achieve success, to understand that burn that ignites your why and your purpose, that causes you to be disciplined in the action that's required of you to be your best. That resulted in more speaking and writing books and starting a coaching practice in 2008. We've been doing this for a minute now. And then we started to grow a team. Now fast forward to today. There's 16 coaches that are part of BNC Coaching, run by my dear friend Jeremy Patty down in Dallas, Texas. Many of you have had inquiries with Jeremy. If you're interested in an inquiry with Jeremy, there's free inquiry calls. We will take a call with you, better understand your needs, better understand if coaching is for you, why you want coaching, and help you on your journey to reach that next level. We have Monique Saar out of Denver. She also lives overseas. Monique is everywhere. She's international. And she runs BNC Speakers every day, working to help meeting planners and companies find that next speaker for their next great event. And we're a small boutique operation. There's about only 30 speakers. We can get you access to any speaker because I've been doing this a long time. But there's 30 main speakers that you can check out at bncspeakers.com. We have BNC Media, Tyler Kirk, who you listened to our episode, right? Tyler, my guy, we met over 6 years ago in Indianapolis. Now we've been able to form a media company together because of his passion helping other people start podcasts, filming commercials for companies. We've taken it to a whole nother level. These are things that started with somebody asking me to speak, but none of this could have grown without the power of team. You see what I'm sharing with you? Is that when you go all in and you work every single day, opportunity will create, you will grow, but you can't experience that if you just sit on the sidelines. Then we have Shawn OBrien. Shawn, who I met in Sacramento, California through my great friend Mike Bellotti and worked with a financial firm out there for years, introduces me to Shawn. Shawn ends up becoming a coaching client. I end up recognizing that Shawn had amazing talents to be a coach and a speaker himself. He's now become my partner, my right hand. The individual who, as busy as we are, is helping us work with other athletic teams in college and in the pros, Duke Athletics, Gonzaga Athletics, Major League Baseball players, as well as being a partner in our Uncommon Live coaching practice. Many of you are part of our Uncommon Live community. Twice a month, getting live coaching with Shawn and I, access to all of our online academies, emails, burn episodes, extra content. If you know about it, you know about it. If you don't, make sure to send us a message so we can share more with you about what we're doing to help you get to your next level. And then there's Anna Jones. Anna and I have worked together over 7 years. Those who have partnered with us for speaking, for coaching in our online communities, you know all about Anna. I can't do what I do without our team, but I certainly can't do what I do without Anna. It's been amazing having an individual who's been with us for the ups and downs, the changes in marketing, the changes in strategies, spending tens of thousands of dollars in the wrong areas for marketing campaigns that didn't work. The errors and the things that we wanted to do, that they failed, they didn't work. We thought they were great ideas, but they didn't work, and she continues to hang with me through it all. Anna Jones, I appreciate you more than you will ever know. There's so many days where I can call them the challenges of the business because Anna knows them better than anybody else. She runs our financials, she runs everything. There's tough conversations we have. If you think I'm just making it up that I don't go through challenge and adversity, hit up Anna Jones. Because life is real, business is real. We will get knocked down, but it's an opportunity for you to rise up. I hope from this episode, now you have a little bit better of an understanding of who's on our team, who I rely on to leverage to so that we can be stronger together, so I can focus on the things that I love doing every day, being with athletes, being with teams in the business world, being with some of the top business leaders in the world to help them perform at their highest possible level. You're not alone. I recognize I'm not alone. And we are all stronger together. So whether you're somebody that we impact just through listening to The Burn every single week, or somebody that we have the opportunity to impact through our speaking, our coaching, our media work, thank you. Thank you for joining our team on this journey. Thank you for listening and understanding that I am not alone. I get knocked down, and it's our teams that help us get up off that mat of life one more time than we've been knocked down. If you do feel like you're alone right now, reach out to our team. Maybe it's one of our coaches. Maybe there's something that we can do to help you on your journey to fight through the challenge and adversity, because these are not easy times. But everything you need is already in you to fight through it, to get tougher, to get stronger, and to identify how great you can be. Thank you for joining us for The Burn. We will make sure in the notes for this episode, you'll be able to get in contact with members of our team that might be able to help you. Maybe it's that free coaching call for an inquiry. And also don't forget, mentaltoughnessforum.com. No team in the world right now is putting an event together that will be as big as this one. August 2nd through the 6th, 35 of the top experts in the world, athletes, business professionals, talking about mental toughness and how you can make it through these tough times, how you can choose to get up off that mat of life one more time than you've been knocked down, how you can stay connected to your burn to make sure that why and purpose is ignited every day and you're taking the disciplined action that it takes to be great. From our team to each and every single one of you, thank you for being on this journey with us. We are never finished. It's an own it mentality. Let's keep attacking together. Until next week, thanks for joining us on The Burn.